Okay, yeah. I just want to talk about why I really think this is a good idea. Dan, you had so many funny things going on in your head. Start just hitting record, silly goose. You silly goose. It's one thing I used to talk very poorly about myself. Silly goose. It's getting close. I'll let it slide. Um, I don't do that anymore. Yeah, one of the many things uh, I just want to talk about. Cause yeah, no, I used to be my own worst critic, and yeah, no, would say terrible things about myself. But again, don't realize you're doing it all the time until you try to stop or somebody points it out. Um, that was definitely, again, trying to get sober if you're dealing with depression. These are the things I know about. Um, that's one thing right there. If you, um, if you ever call yourself an idiot or a dummy, asshole, basically anything that you would never want somebody to call yourself. If you're calling yourself that, um, yeah, that's when I play the game of whose voice is that. But getting off topic. Yeah, these are the things that I really want to talk about. Um, and this is really amazing. Yeah, because again, I need to journal. It's already, I can't even explain um, just how good this feels. Just to talk. Um, yeah, I spend a lot of time alone. Um, which I'm getting a lot better at, a whole lot better. But again, baby steps. But why do you think you're gonna be good at this? Why do you know? You don't think you know. And I probably am I looking up there? Am I looking down here? Stop looking at yourself. Learn to look at the thing. Just concentrate on what you're saying and not how you're looking. And then you'll look at it after, and then we'll laugh. Okay. Why am I doing this? Why do you think you'll be good? Why do I know I'll be good? And again, see, yeah, because it's what I know. I've been through it. My qualifications are um, from the time that I was 20. Oh, am I gonna go that deep? No, no, that's gonna be tomorrow. It's already 11:42. This is why you'll be good at this. We'll get into let's just where I'm at now. Why am I gonna be good at this? Forget the past right now. It's important, but not at this moment. It's not important. What's important right now is that I've got some things to say, and I want to help people. That's all I've ever wanted to do, and I've always wondered how the hell I was going to do that. Um, and again, I had yeah the short and skinny about my qualifications is for 10 years at the very least. Um, well, for 15 years I drank every single day, um, every single day. Um, and I knew early on that I just couldn't stop. I tried. The longest I could go was 3 days. That was my record in 15 years. The longest I was ever able to go was 3 days. And it was hard fought. Um, it was hard fought. But that was the longest. And even just those times of even trying, very rare. I think I maybe even tried, or what you can call a real attempt, a handful of times. Because every night I swore it had to be the last night because I thought I would die. There were times I thought Um, wait, this is supposed to be whatever. Just let it be what it is. That's the whole point. Let it be. What do you want to say right now? Maybe this is the time. But no, it's late. But again, no. Hmm. Because I know it should be structured. But again, hey, you're talking right now. And again, this is just how you think in your head all the time, and it just already just feels so good to just say things out loud like that. Felt really good. I don't even know what that is. Um, a lot of things, a lot of feelings. It's one thing I do now. Um, and again, people with depression, you'll understand this. And again, this is not just for people with depression. It's just, but it very much overlapped with me. Um, Drinking and um, the depression together. Um, but yeah, if you happen to be watching this and there's certain things that you remember you used to feel that you don't feel anymore. Um, Things have felt numb for you, and even again, yeah, if you're not even drinking, um, because this could all be applying to you without the alcohol. Um, what have I told you there? Um, Jesus, that feels like I'm trying to snake sell you snake oil. I'm not a hippie, also, just to say. I'm really not into hippy dippy stuff. Of course, it may end up sounding like it because a lot of it is just logical. And I'll get into that, I'm sure, eventually. Um, Forgot where I was. I think I was talking about my qualifications. Was I? Eh. Oh, man, we'll edit later. I wish I was able to just go back and then just see right here, but then I don't know. There's probably a way. I'm going to figure this out. Oh, getting off topic. Getting off topic. Why you'll be good at this? You've always just wanted to help people. That's what I need to start doing. I think that'll be a good idea. Start putting whatever topic you're on, just maybe on the screen, so you can stay on it. How about that? Uh, yes. Why you think you'll be good at this? Um, oh yeah, yeah. If you're not, yeah, feeling things. I really like sitting in feelings now. Um, because again, for at least 10 years, 15 years, I drank every day. And um, 10 of those years, I stopped feeling anything. If I wasn't drinking, I didn't feel anything. And when I say I didn't feel anything, I felt nothing. Um, well, again, I know now, just from what very little I know about brain chemistry. Oh, see, stop looking. Let me turn this because I keep wanting to look at myself. Look at the camera. I'm gonna turn you off because you look funny, and it's hard for me not to look at myself because this is still very strange. Okay, what was I saying? Um, yes, for 10 of those years, yeah, I felt nothing. Um, but yes, again, but I know now because again, I drink every single day. Um, if I wasn't working, I was drinking. That was it. Um, from the time that I could get home, I was drinking. Um, and everything revolved around that. And keeping everybody as far away as possible so they wouldn't know and wouldn't have to worry about me because I didn't want to be a burden on anybody. Then it was my problem. And Again, we'll get into certain things. I'm probably gonna have to talk to my mom because I don't want to be talking about her life. It's because it's really about me, um, or exactly how much I'm going to share about her life, but because that's not my story to tell. Um, but yeah, we both suffer from mental illness, and she was a single mother. Um, and worried more about she had to worry about keeping a roof over our head and food in my stomach, and I had no father, so a lot of the raising of myself was left to me, um, which made it very hard to ask for help with my drinking because well, I had always done things myself. I was a single child or only child who was usually alone, who usually fended for himself. So this is what I knew. Um, and again, because my mom, she can. What? Yeah, we're gonna have that talk. I'm gonna talk to her. But again, yes, I. It was hard for me to ask for help. Is the point. Um, and nobody knew, or a few people knew. I'm sure a lot more people were curious, but again, I wasn't the type of drunk to. Well, I didn't go out and do anything to even be able to embarrass myself or embarrass anybody else. But even then, generally, I just wasn't that person. I was a very reclusive drunk. Um, so I like being alone. I'm still a homebody. I'm getting a lot better. I like going out more now. I've learned that. But I like to do it in doses. I like my home time. I need to be able to recharge. And again, that's something I know about myself now because I've worked very hard to figure that out. Um, and these are the things, again, I want to talk about. This is why I think I'll be good at this. Because right now, this just feels really good. I can't even tell you um, just how good it feels to just talk talk about these things specifically. And that's why I never really thought about having a YouTube channel. It was what? Talk about what? Do what? Uh, and again, I had very little um, self esteem. I had basically none. Um, Especially with the alcohol, especially all after the years of trying to stop and wanting to stop every single night, but not being able to, and slowly not being able to feel anything except for when I was drinking. That felt good right there, even just right there. I wish I could. Again, if you're in the middle of it right now, you can't even imagine. You can't because I couldn't. I couldn't. 2 years ago, I could never imagine where I am right now at this very moment. And I don't have much. This has been 2 years of work, and that is, and I am $20,000 in debt. I think I have about $300 in my checking account, but that's actually pretty good considering I just paid rent and I just went on vacation. Yeah, because before, hell, it'd be terrible. Um, and I've actually got a little bit of space on my credit cards. I'm actually, chipping away. On paper, I'm probably not doing very well, according to some matrices. I don't know. According to some people, some jerks. But right now, I am doing the best, honestly. And I'm gonna look at you right in the freaking face. I am doing the best that I have ever been in my entire life. Entire life. $300 in my bank account. $300. $20,000 in debt, and I'm happy as hell because I have a challenge and I know I can do it. I know I can get myself out of this hole. And even just that in itself, the feeling of being able to, the feeling of knowing that I can is phenomenal. And I want to share that with people. And I can. And there's so many stupid people on the internet. Why can't I do it? I can. And I want to. And I'm going to do it. And you can't stop me because you can't say, well, I guess don't try to stop me. Because I really, I'm talking to you. This feels right. I don't, it's weird. It's really weird. And again, what's great is because even if this takes off, because I've never wanted to be famous. I grew up in LA. Being famous sucks. But what's great about being, even if I got YouTube famous, even if that happened, guess what, YouTube people? Even if you're famous on here, you're really not that famous. Do you know how many people, if I walked right past them, I would have no idea? 20, 30, 50 million followers. I don't know who the hell you are. And luckily for me, I don't go out much. I'm a homebody. And even when I go out, I really like nature and don't like being around people. So you probably will never see me even if I got famous anyway. So it is wonderful. Can't stop me. I'm going to help some people. I'm going to do it. You can't stop me. This is why I think I'll be good at this. I want to help people. And I'm silly. And I'm goofy. And I want to help people. And I can do it from here without having to leave my room and actually having to like touch people and talk to people in person. Like I'm sure it's gonna happen a little bit. It's gonna have to. But I can do a lot of it from right here. I'm in pajamas. I'm in look at this. I'm in a robe in my garage and I'm doing this and I am happy right now. This feels so freaking good. I love it. It it's like all of a sudden I just found what I was supposed to be doing. And again, why does this feel so good? Because I know I can help people. We're going to talk about sobriety. Full disclosure. Well, again, no, I still have a job. I promise if this does take off, which would be great, because then if I didn't have to work, then I could just do this all the time. And then I could really be transparent. But right now, I do have a job. So I have to be careful about certain things I say on here. But if I didn't have to work, or if I made this a living, if I could make helping people and I could make money doing the same thing, why not? Why the heck not? And why I don't know why I never thought of like because I always thought I was gonna be poor. Even when I wanted to go to college, I wanted to be a teacher. Teachers don't make shit. So I'm like, well, even if I go to college, I'm gonna be poor. So that's just how I thought my entire life. And again, I don't even want to be rich. Like I would not mind. Would I? Never want to be famous. Never, ever, 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 ever want to be famous. That's why I never even thought about a YouTube. Like, no, I don't want to be on here. I don't want to look at myself. That was a big reason too. I just didn't like taking pictures or seeing videos of myself because I had no self-esteem. But my self-esteem was like, you can't even see it. It's off camera, son. And you know why? Because I worked my ass off. It's not easy. It takes a lot of time, a lot of work. Anybody on here saying, pretty sunshine and blah blah blah. If they're trying to sell you quick stuff, especially if you're dealing with depression and addiction, and somebody's like, oh yeah, just oh, we've got all the easy answers. Fuck them. I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to cuss for you, especially, and it's not become. I want this to be as accessible to more people as possible. And some people, they hear cussing, they turn it off. So again, that's a good reason not to cuss. Okay, off topic. Yeah, start putting topics up there so you stay on it. Oh, um, am I even recording? That would suck. Okay, whew. That would where how far am I into this? I think this is a good video so far. Where am I? 19 minutes. That's crazy. So I guess these are going to be long form videos. Is what I can tell. But again, like you're already thinking about so many other things you can do. Cause damn meditation, son. And even if you got like a tea channel and like what people like paid you to go around and drink teas, and then like see it again, like that's why again, yeah. I used to always think I was just gonna be poor, and then yeah, but I always wanted to help people. But then why do the two have to be exclusive? I don't know why it didn't occur to me until. But again, I don't even want to be rich. Like it would be nice. Yeah, it would be nice, but I would just like to live comfortably and have more time to be able to help more people and do the things I want to do. And what I want to do is help people. So what? And like just go out in nature and just chill and meditate and drink tea. Those are like my favorite things right now. Meditation, tea, chilling, and helping people. I haven't been helping people. I haven't been doing stuff anything, but I've been working on myself. And as a result of working on myself, now I'm in a place that I can help others. And again, these are the things that I want to talk to you guys about because this is exciting and I'm happy. I'm happy. Oh, dude, it's so nice to. Oh, it's so nice to feel happy. I can't even. If I could just put you in my body right now. Uh, um, this is so nice. This is so nice. This feeling that I'm having right now. It's so freaking nice. And one of my favorite things to do is just to compare because I never want to forget exactly how I felt when I was deep in the depression and in the drinking. Because I don't want to ever take for granted the way that I feel now, the happiness. It's so much easier to be happy now because I've worked so freaking hard to get here. And these are the things that I just really want to talk about. Because they're always just going around in my head, and I'm like, wow, I can talk to people without even having to go out and talk to like, real people. I can do it right here. So hi, I want to help some people. I want to talk to you about mental health and sobriety, and I want to see where this goes. That's what I want. And hopefully this audio sounds good. That would suck if I wasn't. Okay, I see the audio. Jesus Christ. I'm new to this. Okay, I'm excited. And this feels really good. And I don't know where this is going to go. And that's beautiful. It's beautiful. I don't need it to know where it's going to go. But all these times I keep hitting record, I keep following that little voice like, hey, you're thinking all these things, just hit record. Record them. What are you What are you doing, you silly goose? See, that's when I would say something negative about myself in the past, but I don't do that anymore. And again, that's what we're going to talk about. I got a lot of things to talk about. And again, that's what I used to say. It's like, I don't, why would nobody would listen? I don't have anything to talk about. Like, wait a second. I do. I've got some things. And then maybe we can talk about them together. No, and that's exactly what, again, what all the things that I'm thinking about. Because, like, maybe there will be other channels where I just do recovery Dharma. Because I've always wanted to be like the. Well, again, we'll get into that. Because recovery Dharma, if you haven't heard, if you're struggling with any type of addiction, like I definitely am specialized in alcohol and um, some other stuff I get into when I don't have a job. See, all right, first step, let's get me out of debt. We're gonna talk about that too, because we're gonna go on that journey together. Get me out of debt. And then yeah, so I can so I can just be super open with you because right now again I do have a job and I don't want to get fired, so certain things I have to not say. Uh, but I'm happy. I think this is gonna be fun. I think we're gonna have some fun getting through mental health, getting through sobriety. But oh yeah, recovery dharma. AA is cool. I definitely that I learned a lot in AA, recovery dharma, and we're gonna get into that. But again, I just this whole idea of the YouTube again, and again, for so long, it's just like the vanity of it just got to me. Like, I just couldn't imagine looking at myself and recording myself for hours on end. And then you have to edit, which means you have to like record yourself and then look at yourself and then record yourself or like edit, and then like keep looking at yourself. Like, no, that was a lot of looking at myself. I don't want to do that. I also just realized, hey, it would be great if I could just hire an editor one day. See, but again, even just thinking about hiring and like having employees, this all these thoughts are new things to me, relatively new, because I didn't allow myself to imagine these type of things for myself. I'm not that person anymore. And again, these are the things we're going to talk about. I think we're going to have fun. It's not going to be a fancy channel, because as you can see, no, I don't plan on changing this. Maybe if once I get a better place, maybe a background. But again, the point of this channel isn't for. There's enough channels with the neon light in the back and the my commentary. I don't know. I don't care about that. I'm here to talk about some real stuff. It's just mental health, sobriety, and lasers. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna talk about lasers. Well, just getting me out of debt. So that's just gonna involve a lot of things. But I'm excited. This is why I think this is going to be a good thing. And this might just be a good, just landing off thing for that. Um, yeah, maybe this will be the first video. But I got other videos I've been recording, just trying to get to this point. It's weird, and I got some good footage. I think I'm getting a lot better just like looking at myself and editing. But again, if somebody wants to like just edit for free, like if you're feeling super, just like hey, I don't want to help this guy out. And I'm not like asking for like, don't worry, this isn't gonna be like one of those things. I'm just asking you for things all the time, but I just don't want to edit. But again, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'll actually find it very fun. Something I'm gonna find out and I'm gonna learn. I'm excited. I've never. I can't. Yeah. Again, yeah. I could have a recovery dharma channel. Um. And then this channel, or maybe there'll be a band. I don't know. There's so many possibilities, and it feels wonderful. And then yeah, and then, I think I'm gonna meditate. I feel like I'm not gonna sleep that well tonight. It's because I'm so excited about things. But maybe not. I don't know. Now I've said what I need to say. At least for now. I think and now I'm all of a sudden I'm feeling a little bit more tired. Or not tired, just like I just got it all out and I feel a lot better at this moment. Yeah, I think I'm gonna meditate and just really just probably just meditate on this just feeling of excitement because it's so weird and just happiness. There's just a lot of stuff going on. And even just how I got to that point, it's just what we're going to be talking about. Because again, it wasn't quick, wasn't easy, but oh, is it worth it? And that's what we're here to talk about. I'm not trying to sell you snake oil. I mean, unless you want to buy that. I'm trying to make money now. So if you want snake oil, I'll go get oil from a snake and I will sell it to you if it's easy for me to do and it's profitable. Um, yeah, cause I don't. I'm tired of working hard for other people to make them money. Cause I'm a hard worker. So I'm like, why did I just work for myself if I can? That'd be nice. And I have a plan to get there. We're gonna do all those things together. I think. Or not. Like, just turn it off if you don't want to. Bye. I'm just kidding. You're cool. This is fun. I like this. I think we're gonna have some fun. Why am I holding this like this? Because I don't want to wear this on my head. And I found that I can just talk like this. So deal with it. I'm gonna do what I want to do, and you can't stop me. Bye. Just kidding. But for real, this is amazing. I don't know if I'm just gonna throw this on as the whole first video unedited, because again, I don't want to edit. That's just one more barrier that I'm putting in front of myself to actually do this. So it's probably just I'm just probably just gonna post this. So have fun. If you're still here, which where are we at? 29 minutes. Oh, we're almost at 30 minutes. That's too, because I don't know what that means for monetization. I don't think I said anything that will get me demonetized, but 30 minutes. That is crazy, son. Do you know how hard it would be for me to just sit down and write for 30 minutes? Like, I like writing, but it has to be for a purpose, and then I just get so caught up on silly stuff. But this is so much easier. I so much more enjoy this. I like it. I like you for being here because it means you're probably either you're here to laugh at me, which, go ahead. Yeah, I can see why you would do that. But if you're here for like sobriety and mental health, let's freaking do it, buddy. Let's do it. This is our time. Um, because guess what? Until you work on yourself, you can't do anything for anybody else. At least if that was the case for me. But after all this work, now I can finally go and help some people. Right now, hopefully, I'm doing it to you. Or I'm just annoying the crap out of you. Either way, I am happy to do it. Bye.